Hey there folks, it's Yakan here from Trendground. Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit more interesting because what we have here is the Galaxy A53 over here and the latest Galaxy A54, and we're just going to check out the difference of the design between both devices. Okay, so let's go. Alright, so starting off first, definitely you can see the difference. This is made out of glass on the back cover. This is using the infamous glass stick cover, and yeah, over time I think the glass stick has been aged quite well. Okay, it's still sturdy, but definitely I still prefer to go for a glass because it exudes a premium feel onto it. But okay, this is a glossy glass, so definitely it's easy to get fingerprint smudges. Meanwhile, for this, it has like a matte surface onto it, so you don't really get a lot of the fingerprint and smudges onto it. That's great. And then the camera bumps. So this Galaxy A54 is following its Galaxy S sibling, getting the floating camera design onto the camera bump. Yeah, so it's really iconic design. Okay, so when you are holding this phone, definitely people will know that this is a Samsung Galaxy device. And meanwhile, for the Galaxy A53, okay, yeah, so you can see the bump is a little bit much more different. Okay, even it is not actually carrying the similar look of the Galaxy S sibling. Yeah, that's something you should be taking note as well. And also you can notice like there's actually missing one camera over here. So for now, this guy over here, the Galaxy A54, doesn't have the I think the depth camera. So this one has like a depth camera. Okay, but I don't think you really need that depth camera in order to like take portrait photos or whatsoever, because if you are putting a really good main camera sensor, I think it's going to develop really nice portrait photos. And yeah, it's good to see, okay, having just like 3 cameras that's really working. So let me just introduce a little bit on the camera. So this guy over here, the A54, is using a 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 5 megapixel macro camera. Meanwhile, this it has a 64 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro camera, and a depth sensor over here. Yeah, basically that's the recipe. Now, let us just go side by side. Okay, now if you are going to put both devices side by side, yeah, you can definitely see that the Galaxy A53 has a little bit more metallic onto the side here, despite it is using a plastic chassis. Yes, same goes for the Galaxy A54 is using a plastic chassis, but this has a little bit much more metal color onto it, matte color, and I kind of like it. So on the bottom, so you can see the speaker grill. Okay, so it's a little bit more prominent on the Galaxy A54. You can notice it's a little bit slightly bigger. I'm not sure whether is it my eye playing trickery or something. Yeah, but definitely it's a little bit more bigger. And okay, the center part here, you have the Type-C charging port. But definitely if you really look closer, okay, yeah, there's a mic here. Okay, and definitely I would have to say the mic hole looks a little bit much more bigger. Okay, and bottom here, the Galaxy A54 doesn't have the SIM card slot anymore, because the SIM card slot right now has been shifted onto the top part. Okay, yeah, so something subtle change for the Galaxy A54 when you are comparing with the Galaxy A53. So on the top part, both also has the mic hole as well. Meanwhile, on the left side, both also does not have anything much. Yeah, so basically that's the Galaxy A53 and 54. Okay, let me just go to the display over here. Even the display, I don't think you can really say there's anything much of a difference. Okay, both has like a much more a middle punch hole camera, as you can see. Okay, but if you really want to say are there any actually difference, you can definitely see that the corner edge here is much more rounder than the Galaxy A53. Nice. In terms of bezels, I don't think any of them is actually different or anything whatsoever. Okay, there's actually not much of a difference. Only the bottom part, yeah, you do notice both phones are also quite have a larger bezel on the bottom part. Cool, nice. So yeah, basically that's the difference for the design of this Galaxy A53 and Galaxy A54. So if you are going to purchase either one of it, because this guy here definitely is going to have a little bit much more discount right now, and if you're planning to get it, yeah, I think it's still a solid device for a mid-ranger. But if you want the latest one, definitely go for the Galaxy A54 over here. And that's all for the video. I'm Yaken. I'm gonna sign off over here, and it has been a pleasant surprise for me to like deliver this kind of content for you. And if you love watching all this kind of content, do me a favor, please go ahead, subscribe if you're still new to the YouTube channel, and follow us on the social media. Go to the website, go and read more about the news and so on. There are sometimes some review articles I'm writing onto it, but most of the time I'm most likely going to do more review videos. Okay, yeah, so you should go and check it out, everything and so on. And special thanks to Samsung Malaysia for providing a loan review unit for first impression. And at least for now, I'm doing a comparison side by side between their greatest mid-range smartphone that you can get right now in the market. Okay, all right, gonna sign off. Hopefully you learned something, and I'll see you guys on the next one.